Consider the time you spend in cars. Short trips, long journeys, traffic jams. What happens to the myriad random thoughts you have as you gaze out of the window? The ideas that combust and tick over in your internal suggestion engine, your subconscious. Well, ideas are energy, and energy never dies. They motor skyward into the Imagisphere, revved up with "Are we there yet?" anticipation. Melded together, they form an escape route paved with exhilarating opportunities, an ever-expanding arena of challenges with rewards beyond any earthly aspiration. It's a boulevard of woken dreams, a reality built on fantasy, a place you can put your imagination pedal to the metal in a contest of camaraderie and creativity. Sackfolk, start your cerebral engines, for this is LittleBigPlanet Karting. The Imagisphere is the energy that binds LittleBigPlanet and all its moons and satellites together. A force so powerful, even the negativitron could not bend, crack, or deplete it. But it needs a guardian. It needs a caretaker. It needs you. A dyed-in-the-wool LittleBigPlanetian, an adventurer, a stern, focused, enigmatic hero. Uh-oh. They're here. LittleBigPlanet is once again under threat. This time from the greedy, grabbing Horde. The Horde scavenge and collect prizes, materials, and objects, but never use these treasures to create and share. All they want to do is keep, to stash, to hoard. No, sack friend, your little legs may be perfectly knitted, but even they are no match for the Horde and their rag and bone racers. This is a battle to be fought in a different arena. A racetrack. You need some wheels, my child. Aha! Commandeer that cart and make it your own. Quickly, young sackling, put the pedal to the metal. We know you'll take this mission seriously. Semi-seriously? Oh, crikey. Anyone for driving lessons?
Hello everyone, welcome to the LittleBigPlanet Karting commentary. I'm doing a racing game, like I said, because I have no other idea what game to do next. So, yeah, and well, I have brought my sister onto this.
Hello, my name's Amanda.
She watches a lot of Game Grumps.
I do.
I don't.
It's a curse.
So yeah,
It's
now
too funny.
we are going into the I guess tutorial. I believe the first half of this game is well, this commentary is going to be a little bit of a filler because we're only going to do one actual race in this part. This one's just tutorial. And well, for tutorials, I think it's a pretty good one. Okay.
So Kermit the Frog is in a tutorial right now?
Well, I chose the costume. I had a Kermit the Frog costume.
Hello there. My name's Kermit the Frog.
Hello, Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog. I'm running into walls a lot.
Yeah, because it hasn't told me to steer yet.
Really?
Yeah. Now it's telling me to steer through the not Stephen Fry.
But I thought you played this game a lot.
I did. Well, I don't play it a lot. I have an understanding of the game. It's just that I wanted to be silly.
Silly boy.
So
You're
yeah.
silly butt.
One thing about this game is that there's actually two ways of accelerating, and in this level you can choose either or. You can go back into the options and change it if you want, but I won't be doing that because I think the R2 button is a good acceleration button. You know, and the X button is a pretty good drifting button as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, just,
Drifting means
I think this game does a good idea. Yeah, not good idea. Does a good job, you know, telling the player the controls and what to do. Like here, it's going through. It's telling us, you know, how to drift.
Yeah, you can skip through this, right?
Yeah, you can, but I decided not to. Okay.
Okay.
Besides, Amanda, this stuff's important.
Okay. Whatever you say.
So yeah,
I think it's like flying up ahead. There's like shadows going all over the place.
it's a bird.
It's a burp.
The bird.
The burp.
Yeah, it's a bird.
The burp. The burp.
Um,
And finish.
it will to any people who haven't played this game. This area may look pretty familiar, and that's because the first world in this game is a racing version of the first LittleBigPlanet game,
Oh.
where you'll go through familiar sights in the first world,
I
but
thought,
only in the first world.
I thought it was like small, like it's a small world after all.
No, this is the gardens
Oh, okay.
in the first game.
Okay.
So,
I got this
And-
song stuck in my head now. It's all your fault, Josh.
yeah,
You made me think of this. It's a small world after
I'm
all.
also going to bleep that out. Okay, so
Oh, I'm sorry.
try not to swear.
I'm sorry. Whoops.
Well, you passed your
Gosh golly, Batman, I didn't mean to swear.
Colors of the rainbow.
that should be it.
Start your weapons training.
Okay.
No, we're not getting bogged
Oh
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's going to go over weapons. I forgot about that. Yeah, this game has weapons. You know, some like Mario Kart.
the
You know.
weaponator.
What this is the weaponator. It can, you know, shoot anything from it.
It's more violent than Mario Kart because of all the explosions that's happening. Not right now. It's not exploding right there. There we go. That's more violent.
Or a rocket.
Yeah, a rocket.
Amanda,
There's no rockets in Mario
you
Kart.
have no idea how devastating a blue shell can be.
No, I do. I do know. I've played video games with you. I do know.
Well,
I know so much you don't even know that I know.
well,
But you know.
well, LittleBigPlanet is a bit violent towards its hazards. There's, you
There's
know,
PlayStation.
there's being set on fire, there's electrocuted, there's the plasma hazard, then there's the poison gas where you'll dissipate, and then there's spikes, explosions, and all
Whoops.
that.
Do it again.
Defensive weapons are slightly sneaky.
And let's try not to talk over each other.
Sorry.
To slow down other
'Cause
racers
just so you know, we don't have separate, we don't have,
Separate mics.
yes, we don't have separate mics, we're using the one.
Yeah, we would pick up each other anyways, though,
This is
with
the
mics.
exact time to press
Yeah.
the weapon
Yeah.
button and
Whatever.
deploy your defensive
So it
weapon.
looks like it. Oh, okay. Did you pause there?
No.
Is a shield. Defensive weapon
This is
will
going
fire
over
backwards to
the
intercept
defending
the barrage of the
mechanic,
brutes behind.
where you can just look back and shoot a weapon towards your back to get rid of an item that's on your tail.
So you're playing with computers right now.
Yeah, this is all computers.
Now
Because
you're firing on all cylinders.
it has the game. This level teaches you the ropes.
Ah,
You can make use of it straight
Yeah.
away, or
but does it really?
for
Yes.
more dire
But does it?
Yes,
But does it?
yes.
But does it?
Shut up.
You shut up.
level of your game, you know. Normal is
Yeah.
your bog standard.
You can also change the difficulty if you want.
You can't handle. But if you're
Cool.
of a mind to Sunday drive,
That's
Yeah.
helpful to be able to change difficulty in game while you're playing.
Rev up the fun.
Because I know I've played Skyrim a lot, and I know how awesome it is to change difficulty when you're stuck in the dwarven areas
So much.
and getting killed over and over and over and over again because you're way too small of a level to even be there. But you want to be there because you're following a quest line of a side quest and you want to see the end to it, the end of it. But you just, you know, you can't. You keep getting killed a lot, so you can't. So what was I going with this?
The point is you can change the difficulty.
Good.
Yeah, now we're off to the first
Loading
level.
screens. Woo!
Off to the first level.
Voice
And
level.
this is the only part where I'll be showing off the loading screens because they are long.
I'll bet
They
you.
got loading times in Little Big Planet were, you know, the one big negative towards this game, and honestly, it's something that cannot be helped. It's because, well, the levels pack so much stuff in them. There's so much detail in them that it takes a while for them to load.
Who the heck is that?
That is the queen.
The queen? There's a queen?
Yeah, in the gardens. She was in
Oh.
she was in the first game.
Oh, I thought that was like an old man. Whoops.
No.
I thought the crown was the old man's face. Because you can see it, right? You can see like the
Not
mustache
really. Not
and
really.
the beard. No,
No.
I thought it was like a the guy
Then what
had
do you?
like a red
Well, what's
mustache.
with the then? What do you see with the rest of the face?
A beard, a big bushy white beard.
No, what about like down below the beard?
It's his robe, of course. Dirkster.
Jeez.
Oh, cow.
Well, anyway,
Cow?
the horde have been taking the cows. You know,
Really?
the garden's livestock is their national treasure.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, in
Let's
order to
keep
stop
going,
in order to stop the horde, we gotta race them.
Of course.
You know,
That's
it's
logical.
it's only the logical thing.
It's only logical.
It's only logical.
Only logical.
So yeah.
And they're faceless. Wow, that makes them
Yeah,
scary.
Sackbots they don't have a face.
They're scary.
Oh, they're not. They're cute.
But they're scary because they don't have a face.
No, no.
You need a face,
You can
Josh.
put a face on them.
You need a face.
You can put a face on them.
You should put a face on them.
Yeah.
You catch them.
The first race of the game. After all that tutorial stuff, we have the first race. Hooray!
You gotta get those cows.
Yep.
You gotta find them. Kill them. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill
And,
it. Kill
Well, that was a misfire.
it. You missed. You're terrible at this game.
Well, I do try to get first place, but I will tell you this: in normal mode, it can be pretty difficult.
Oh, you're in casual mode right now?
No,
You
no,
have.
this is normal mode.
Okay. You have.
This is a normal difficulty, and I will tell you this right now: I am
Oh,
going to
shit.
get bombarded with several items.
Oh dang. Oh dang, gosh golly. You need to like listen very carefully to this recording because I am dropping so many bombs.
There you are.
I don't need to. It's just
You are a
It's
sailor.
just habit. Yep, it's habit. It's terrible.
Well,
It's terrible.
keep this up, and won't be on my ship.
What? What'd you say?
Keep this up, and you won't be on my ship anymore. Sailor.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Yeah,
I heard
ship,
something else.
Navy.
I heard something
Okay.
else.
Yeah.
You need to
Get your
you
mind
need
out.
to
Get your
enunciate.
mind out of the gutter.
I mean, your mind's in the gutter. My mind's up in space. Shush.
Yeah. There are, as far as I know, there are 3 classifications of weapons. You can tell because of the background the item is in. There are red, green, and blue.
You're dead.
Red is like your rockets. You know, there's 3 types of rockets. There's a standard homing rocket. There is the first place rocket, which homes on the first place racer. Then there's the cluster rocket, which only dazes the racer. Green is all the defensive items.
Dazed or paralyzed? Which one?
Dazed.
Dazed? Okay.
The green ones are defensive weapons, like
Loading screens again.
your standard bombs. You know, several classification of bombs. And blues are relegated to special weapons, like a boxing glove and a rocket to keep you going forward, and a fast forwarding item that lets you jump.
The video ended.
Yeah, I know. Okay. What I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to pad it out. Okay.
Okay.
I'm padding.
But you just be
Get it?
quiet.
Quilt.
Don't yell.
It's
Dad's
arts and
asleep.
crafts.
Don't yell. Someone's asleep in this house.
Right.
and he will be angry.
Goodbye. See you next part.